Yellow works. Glad the Wi-Fi auto-connected. Oh, are you bringing them? Over here.
Oh, your dog?
Yes.
That's a big boy.
Tanner, here's his blankets. Easy.
Oh, that's a happy dog.
Easy.
Jesus Christ.
Wait.
I couldn't even get my hand on the shock button.
Yeah, you always have to have a hand ready for that. There we are, we're
You
live.
tried to flip me around, so.
Share, what's that?
You tried to flip me, you know that, right? And they all started to surround me. And I was like, come here.
Welcome everybody, this is U16A. Barrie Blizzard's taking on Mitchell Stingers as they arrive today in a bit of a snowstorm. So a little bit of a late start here, but here we go. Mitchell has possession of the ring in the zone as they get a shot on Emma to get a reset. But there is Cadeau. She grabs it to take it away, finding a pass to Ella. Ella tried to lead it for Kelsey, but it got stick checked, and Mitchell's coming back the other way. Has number 20 there, looking for a spot for that. Nothing. Drops it back to 54. Cadeau there, knocking it loose and away. And Mitchell gets it in the corner, though. See if I can zoom us a bit here. Keep most of our game in here. They tried to get a side of the net pass there. Mitchell gets a shot. Emma, it's under her foot. There you go. Just got to get it out or hold it at this point. So, yes, the weather is fun. Coming back from the London Pink the Rink tournament where your 19Bs won the gold medal in their division. And traveling up through that snow. And Mitchell came from playing Richmond Hill earlier today where they had an 8-0 victory. So, we'll see how this game goes. Mitchell passing out to the far side. As there's 52 is going to circle around. She's got a trailer and another one that's looking to sit on the back door. Pass the side and a crisscross back door. That is a set play right there as those players are ready to go on that one. So we'll have to watch for that one in the future as they sneak in on that back door and we got to get right on them. So Mitchell is up 1-0. Megan, Crystal, maybe Brendan's down there. I think so.
That doesn't look like Brendan.
I don't know. Kayla gets a pass from Holly. Holly into the zone. Barrie looking to try and get on the offense to get one back. Holly's on the stick, backhand off to the side of the net. Sophie gets that rebound, and now she moves across the top, trying to fight her way through. She's got good speed there, no holes though, but she passes for Holly. Holly going back behind the net again, and she's going to look around on the wide turn here. There's a nice pick set. She gets a bit of a shot into a backhand shoot. She scores! And Barrie fires back to tie it up 1-1. Well, just like that, it's a back and forth game so far. Here's both teams have struck early and lit the lamp. And if this pace keeps up, we're going to run out of time. Mitchell, now the pass close side. Ella jumping up really quick. Her and Lauren double teaming on the stick. They do pull it out, but not enough to get Mitchell the ring back as they pass it down into the zone. It's at the line. Kelsey gets it out. She couldn't quite make that stab. Ella's on it. She turns. Mitchell does get it into the zone, though. Number 10 trying to grab it. She gets it here. Shoots. Blocked out by Chloe. Shot goes wide into the corner. Mitchell's going to retrieve that one. As Lauren's going to press out up at the top. Got a bit of a stick on it. Shot high and over the net by Mitchell, and they get that loose ring in the corner. As they come back around, they've got a flat pass option. There she is on the far side. She's looking across to that back door, but it looks like Jade had that covered well. She's checking over her shoulder to make sure she's close enough to her. Mitchell player goes down as she tries to get a shot. I guess that was a reset. I didn't think it actually hit the net. I was kind of looking the other way for a second. There's another shot off a player. It's at the crease. And looks like Barrie was also in the crease, as that's going to be a ring for Mitchell now. Oh, you're just going to leave him? You can take him down and set him down. Yes.
Nothing.
Alexis had a phenomenal game, and the rest of her team, they played really well together today. 8-0. They lost 2-1 to Mitchell or Dorchester last night, and then they kicked their butts this morning, 8-0. Because it was a meaningless game. Both teams were 2-0, but they'd only played one game, and that was our third game. So yes. Anyway, so a little bit of 19B Pink the Rink talk there. Mitchell with a pass across. It doesn't make connection there, and it looks like. We've got a tripping call coming to Barrie, and who's the one that looks like Chloe is heading to the box? Well, Barrie's going to have to kill off this penalty here before they can go back on the attack. 11:51 left in the period, and it's 1-1.
Mom and Dad can give her some.
Pass over to the side by Mitchell. 55 or 52 is going to carry that around. Building up a bit of speed. We've got a re-entry on the far side. She dropped it high as they faked the re-entry and had a defender step in. And there was a pretty hard shot by 52 as she went down into a knee. And Kayla's going to skate this up and out of the zone. Finding her first pass up there for Holly. She's able to get to it just in time, but she's under pressure. We better backtrack here, girls. Into the zone, just past Nora. Mitchell's got a bit of a breakaway. Fake shot, backhand, and off the post. Is that post, not stick? Was it stick or post? It was post. That's what I thought. I was like, either way, that's a nice one there. Say some nice things to those posts, Emma. They've been helping you out lots here. That was a tough one on a breakaway. She made a good move for it, but Mitchell's coming back in on the attack here. Kayla trying to stick on 52. She seems to be one of their more dominant players already. She's got a hard shot, and she's got some good speed and moves. And I'm sure she wants that one back. Nice steal there by Holly. Support pass back to Kayla. Looks like a slash call might be coming to Mitchell as they were smashing the stick there of Holly. And there's the whistle, and that's going to be a penalty to Mitchell. Yeah, 52. She called you before you got to the bench. There you come on right back. Did she call her a body, it looked like? I think she put a fist out. So that's going to be a body to Mitchell. There's 44 seconds left in the Barrie penalty, and then they're going to get a chance to go on the power play. A little bit more ice room out here. 4-on-4. We got Lauren and Kelsey out there with, we got Jade, and who's on the far side? Cassidy? Oh, yeah, she's got that new visor. I always can't picture right away. No, she's used to that white cage, so.
She bought it from Play Together.
Pass out to Lauren from Kelsey. Kelsey's going on a big cycle here. There's going to be the drop for Lauren. Kelsey, just missed on the stab, but she picks it up clean again. So she's going to have to recycle. Fakes a drop to Cassidy. She turns, then finds a pass over to Cassidy. A good try on that one. A little bit hard and away from her. Cassidy now carries across top, dropping it for Lauren. Lauren looks for a shot. It just threw the crowd off. A stick went up high. Kelsey needs to get that reset. There, she shoots. It hits a body, and it goes wide again. And that's going to be a shot clock violation and going to be Mitchell's ring here. You can. It's not about anything specific. But yeah. Mitchell now working their way out of the zone. Passing into the side, looking to go long and deep into the corner as Mitchell sends it in. And going in and behind. Chloe's out of the box. We're back to a power play here for Barrie. As Mitchell is skating around with some good speed from 45, just controlling the ring. Shot clock's coming. She puts one to the net. Emma with the save there off the stick. She's looking to offload it in behind the net for... Is that Cassidy? Yep. Cassidy circles away. She's looking for some help. She's onto her backhand. Nice support to Jade. Jade goes cross ice to Lauren. Just missing the stab. She's got 59 in chase. Lauren with some nice body position there to seal the ring to her control. And she sends it deep into the corner for Cadeau to go get. And she picked in behind the net, and Mitchell spun back the other way. They make a pass through into the neutral zone. Picked off by Cassidy, sending it right back in. Charlie on the ring, dodging her check. Pass out front for Sophie. She's tag teamed against by a couple of players. Charlie's able to get on that ring almost again here, but Mitchell powers through and gets it out of the zone. Sophie on the ring, drops it in behind for Jade. Jade trying to find somebody open. She finds on the far side there was Cadeau, but couldn't quite get it, and Mitchell has possession right now. They go cross ice with it with 5 seconds left in their penalty. It's going to be back to equal here. And oh no! That's a tough one as Jade had a stick in the ring with her and Mitchell player. And as Jade fell, it flicked away from the sticks and went in off the post. And that's going to give Mitchell the second goal of their game. That's a tough one. Well, Barrie going to have to strike back here. Kayla off the other side there from Holly. She dumps it deep in for Ella. Ella missed the stab. It looks like she's going to retrieve it here, hopefully. On top of her and Kelsey. Kelsey's down to a knee with it. Still battling with it, trying to get it, but Mitchell comes away here with it. Ella trying to put some pressure along the boards, and that's going to be a tripping call as her stick was underneath of her as she swung it in tight to the leg. So that's definitely going to be a 2 minutes there for her. Mitchell slowing down, setting up the box. 4 in. Tipped off the stick of Holly, almost knocked it out. Kayla in there too. Stick down, oh, just missed on that one. And there, Mitchell's working that box well. Very precise side shot. It bounces out front. Mitchell picks it up. They got a reset, but Barrie's on the ring there. And that's going to be, they're going to give body to Ella. It could have kind of gone either way. When she had her stick under, I think it got caught along the boards. And then the other player ran through it, and it just twisted up into a pretzel situation. And then it pulled Ella's body into her, so that's going to end up being a body call reasoning. So
Emma called you a king.
Who?
Emma. I sent her a video of you, and he called you a king.
Okay. Mitchell with the pass out to the far side. They're going to circle across the top. Pushed out there is Holly as she's trying to work it out. Kayla working the side with Nora. Mitchell getting some speed on a fake, trying to find a lane. There's a shot low off of Emma's skating pad there, off to the side, and Mitchell gets the rebound. 52 has that hard shot. Don't let her shoot. She digs through. Oh, there's the nice save and block out front by Barrie. But looks like we were in the crease. Probably as we were backing up, one of our feet just touched inside that line, and that's going to give Mitchell another chance here. Is he? Hopefully everybody's okay with him creeping. He's going for a good view, apparently. Mitchell on the ring of the side, passing the close side boards. 45 there. She had some speed last time I saw her skating around. And there she goes again. We got a bit of a re-entry coming in there. She carries outside the line. She's looking back into the middle all alone. Mitchell shot, nice save by Emma. She goes down and seals it up. They're playing right in front of her, making sure she can't throw a long one. The pass into the corner there for Holly gets taken away by Mitchell. But there's Nora is able to get that loose ring as it was checked by Holly, and it's all the way over in 2 lines here. Mitchell is coming back. They had a breakaway opportunity, but a missed pass there sends it up back into our own end, and Chloe is able to pick that one up. Skating away well with it here to the blue line. She's trying to find somebody to support with. Pass gets missed. Mitchell takes it. Chloe checks her, takes out both players, and up comes, I think that's Cassidy on the ring. She passes it in the zone for Cadeau. As Addison's skating around with it. She lost it for a second, trying to regain it here, but Mitchell's going to grab it first. And they're going to get out over that blue line. Right at the line, Cassidy tying up her player. A few players in behind us almost got caught, but looks like a penalty is going to be coming to Mitchell here as Cassie's down, and I didn't see what it was. What was that, Alexis? Is that a T with the body?
Did she do a T?
She did a T.
That's
Is that
a major?
Okay, that's what I thought.
She's got 4 minutes fully served in the box.
So that is a 4-minute fully served, thanks to my referee here beside me.
One of those. In my U16A game.
Yes, well, hopefully Cassie's okay. It was a bit of a cluster over there. And, Cassidy's up and moving, so she's to the bench, so that's good. She can take a breather and hopefully get right back out there when she's ready, because she's always a good part of this team out there. Well, Barrie's got 25 seconds left in their penalty to Ella. And then they're going to have a fairly good size. Good. I can't speak. It's been a long day of speaking here. A good amount of time for their power play. So it'd be a good time for Barrie to get this tied up. Lauren with a pass over for Kelsey. So I'm going to imagine they're going to cycle around here to kill off as much of that time as possible. Kelsey dodging around Chloe. Got to be careful with the movement that there's not an obstruction. 13 seconds now. There's the drop to Cole. Cole looking to go for a shot. Powering through. Couldn't get it through. They call Chloe on a charge? She didn't even knock anybody over.
Did she?
Yeah, I think she called her on a charge.
No, there was charge or a holding.
No, she rolled the hands.
Oh yeah, she did get a charge.
She didn't even knock anybody over. That's a weird one.
That's a weaker call. I can see it, but
Yeah, she did try to drive through the players. Didn't knock any of them over, but that's going to leave us short for 7 seconds in the zone. Mitchell has a few seconds here to set it up, and then Nora's going to be heading in 2 seconds. And go Nora, get in the zone. Mitchell now has one last pass to the side, and there's a shot. It's wide of the net as they were working both sides of it. Now we're back to some 4-on-4 action as Barrie loses out on their chance for a power play here. As they're circling on the far side, Mitchell looking for a pass low. They like that backdoor and low passes, so we got to make sure we get those in tight there with our defending. Emma made that save. Mitchell picking up the loose one. Lauren pushing out, knocking it loose. Mitchell's second player gets it. Lauren couldn't quite get her pinned to the boards, but Mitchell's skating around the net with it. They've got that backdoor player. They got a back pass. Oh, she loses her footing, keeps it in the zone, but Jade's able to pick that loose ring up. Jade is doubling back, looking for a pass. Nope, she goes back close side. Mitchell got a stick on it, but couldn't get it before the blue line. Lauren has it, losing it into the middle as she gets caught there with another player, and Mitchell's going to come back into the zone. Mitchell applying some offensive pressure here, trying to get something going. There's a shot by 52. Emma takes that save, and she corrals it in tight. Passes a little bit ahead of Lauren. She couldn't quite get to it. She waited for it, and Mitchell jumps all over it. Cross-ice pass, stab clean, hits our player, and Emma cleans up the trickler. Lauren looking to get a change, tells Emma to hang on as we're going to get this here changed. And some fresh legs out there. Clock is still running.
Clock!
So.
Nice one, Cindy.
We got about 6 seconds on the clock there that came off.
Oh, wait, that's Crystal. Nice one, Crystal.
So I imagine there's going to be a hold on the clock. Holding for 4 seconds. So we're going to hold the clock for 4 seconds, and then they're going to get her going again. Mitchell with a pass over to the far side, 52. One of their 2 key players I've seen so far. She's carrying it out wide and around. She's going to use all that extra space, cutting in, looking to get a shot. And there's a shot high and over the top. Very similar style to like a Kelsey, where she skates hard around and looks to shoot from far. Kayla has the ring, passing over for Holly. Holly at the line, going to lead it for Kayla. Kayla makes the stab. She's trying to get down and around. Not able to. She loses it. Penalty to Chloe is going to be over right now. She steps out of the box, and Mitchell makes it at the blue line, just getting it over that line in time. Intercepted by Holly. Holly throwing it up for Charlie. Charlie has nobody with her yet. Now she's looking for a pass, finding Sophie. Sophie trying to dig that ring out from low. She's coming to the net, tries to get a shot off. It's blocked. And as the Mitchell player fires it out of the zone, it's going to be picked up by Cassidy. She puts it back in there. A bit of a quick one. Mitchell missed it, but then so did we. And as Mitchell has it on the far side, they're moving it cross ice to 52. 52 with a crisscross pass. It's poked out of the zone, though. Mitchell tried to throw it back in quick. Holly was swinging at it. Now Kayla stabs it, and she's going to skate away for some space here. She's got a couple players looking to pinch her off. Kayla trying to sneak in, could not, losing it there. Mitchell coming in, Holly on one side. Backhand save by Emma. She gets the body and the leg over. And if she's down on count, I think the defense are telling her to hold that one as well. So Mitchell applying lots of offensive pressure here. Barrie's had a few chances to get to that net, but nothing sustained really as of yet. So they need to find a way to get through that neutral zone clean and then give themselves a chance to set up. Mitchell with a pass across, far side flat, one there picked up, and then back across for 52. She's their go-to, or 59 now actually, sorry. She skates around well, looking for an option here, reaching it, cutting back, dodging anything she can, pass to the down low. They do like that down low backdoor pass, whether it's from the same side or across it. There's a low shot, hits a player in the leg, took Nora right out with the power of that shot. Barrie making it up. Ella looks in middle, just behind Kelsey. She would have been on a break to the net there. Kelsey's back in chase mode, 2-line pass by Mitchell, but it's picked up deep in the zone. Jade finding Cadeau. Cadeau at the line, sending it in deep for Ella. Ella got it in behind the net. Kelsey there going to trail with her. And they're coming around. There's the drop to Kelsey. Kelsey looking to come around, shoots, and she hits Ella right in the backside and takes her out. And then shoots another one, and that one gets through some players. It looks like hit a player's hand there on Mitchell. Cadeau has it. She shoots, gets the rebound, and the goalie holds it in at the crease. Mitchell, goalie, looks to throw in behind the net, and they cleanly come around. Kelsey on the stick check. Couldn't quite knock it loose. Jade is right on it. Kelsey on it. It's in the feet. Cadeau gets plowed over, and that's going to be a body against Mitchell there. Cross-checked, actually, is what they called. So I think 45's going back to the box is in that cluster. She ran right into Cadeau, but probably more of a self-defense mechanism trying to stop. She extended her arms, and that's where the cross-checks call is going to happen. Minute 40 left in the period. And Barrie's looking to tie it up still. Pass across for Sophie, just missed up the stick. Mitchell grabbing that. They get a bounce pass off the boards, and they flick it across to the middle as 24 was trying to get it a break. She didn't quite get it. Lauren losing her stick there, now able to retrieve it as the rest of her defenders help push 52 out wide. Oh, a nice toe drag there. Another one off the post for Emma there, and that's picked up by Cassidy down low. Cassidy's circling back. She needs some support here. She gets it out over the far boards. We've got a minute 30 left in our power play, and Barrie gets sent back into the zone. Chloe has it. She's under pressure, trying to push off onto two hands. Yeah, I saw that too, Alexis. Watch that elbow. Sophie has the ring. She sends it down the boards for Chloe. Just missed passer. We need to get a shot on net here, but it's going to get tied up. That's a shot clock. It's going to be a goalie ring. Mitchell, goalie, looking both sides, faking, throws it in behind, and Lawrence jumps on it quickly, spinning her opponent off. She's trying to get out in front. She's got Charlie in the back. Lauren turns and shoots, and it's right into the goalie. As she makes that save, looking to offload it again in behind by the ref side, but there's some good coverage by Barrie, and they force the 5-second violation, and they're going to get a ring in the zone. With 32 seconds left in this period, this would be a great time for Barrie to find one and tie up the game at the half. Such a good boy. He's so tired. He's such a good boy down.
I could do that too, but it'd be a little weirder.
Lay down on the blanket next to him. Kelsey with the pass out for Holly. She's in trailer mode here. Ellis slipping over to the other side. We can find a cross pass for one of them here. Kelsey has it. She's cutting through, shoots, and all off the Keeley of the goalie as she made a nice cut into the triangle. Just couldn't quite get it through. As it's over a cross ice pass here for Mitchell. Holly is right on it. Mitchell, the player, getting through. Ella bumps her over. No call there, though. I think we got lucky on that one. Mitchell out front with the ring. Seconds ticking down. 3 seconds left, and that's going to end the period there as the Mitchell player flicks it back to the boards. So after one, it's 2-1 Mitchell, but it's been a back-and-forth game with maybe a little more on the Mitchell end of the offensive pressure, and Barrie's going to have to figure out how to switch that as they switch ends here this game.
Just like
lay down there with them.
I could just do it, you guys.
dog. What?
Oh.
How you doing, Bubbles? What the fuck, man? I'm so tired. Please.
Tanner, can you back up for me? Go back to your, go lie down. Go back and lie down. Come on. Is this your purse here he's knocking around?
Yeah.
It's not even zip. You know, you
I know.
zip these things up so they don't fall over. Well, there's the end of your intermission, and hopefully the coaches have got things all righted here for the Barrie girls to get them back on top of this one, as they are down by 1 and need to get some consistent offensive pressure here going. Pass out Cadeau to Jade. Jade passing into the middle, but a stick down just knocks it before it can get through, and Barrie's on the retreat here defensively. Knocked away there by Cadeau. She's got a bit of a lead pass there for Sophie, but it looks like she carried it both sides of the line, and she was passing it forward, and that's going to give Mitchell the ring back at center ice. It's chilly in here. Oh. Mitchell with a straight back pass, just getting out of the circle there. And they look to send one deep in the corner. A hand down by Chloe, knocks it down. And Jade is trying to clean it up. She just lost it, but Cadeau picks it up for her. As Addison's trying to skate it out. She cuts into the middle, loses her footing, but she flips it out on the far side here for Sophie. And as Sophie carries it up to the line, she looks to get it off to somebody, but she gets stick checked. And it's a bit of a loose one here as Mitchell's trying to come back the other way. And as 52 here, ever dangerous is her shot. You want to keep her out. Cadeau tries to stay on her, but she spins off on a backhand, and she puts one up and around the bar, and that gives Mitchell a 3-1 lead. Yeah. Well, not quite the start we were hoping for here. We were hoping to get the next goal ourselves, but still within reach here. These girls can get back ahead real soon here. Just got to get some shots in this goalie and find a way through like we can. Pass from Kayla to Kelsey. Kelsey tried to dodge around, losing her footing. Intercept that pass from Mitchell. Now she's chasing it down. She's got a lead on it, sends it deep in for Ella. Off of her foot there. Ella's able to grab it and pull it into the zone, into safety-ish. Dropping it for Kelsey. Kelsey looking for an open shot, like nothing there. She's got Lauren on the flat pass. She goes to her, just a bit ahead of her on the tip, and Lauren is to chase it down to the far side. And she has it spinning off of her player. Shot clock's ticking. We got to get something for a reset. Mitchell pushed it ahead. Couldn't quite get it, and Barrie can't seem to get it to the net, and that's going to be... They were calling for the reset. That should be a Barrie ring. So what happened there was the Mitchell player actually forcibly played it forward with the tip of her stick instead of stabbing it. So while they didn't stab the middle for possession, she made an actual play with it. So, and that's where the reset would have happened. Right?
Yeah.
Yes. Pass out there to Lauren. Lauren shoots one, and it's up high off the goalie. Picked up by the Mitchell team and defenders at the side as they make a pass up to the blue line. Kayla trying to pressure up, and Mitchell got through. They're in along the boards tight here in the neutral zone. Cross ice pass for 73. She cuts there, a shot, and it's just underneath the Emma. She makes the save. Couldn't see it through the crowd. Well, with that delay of trying to find it, there's 5 seconds, go quickly, and Mitchell's going to get the ring in our zone. Hungry?
No.
Oh. Mitchell passing it out to the far side. Bit of a roller, picked up by 59. Now she's shown a bit of speed as she comes around too. She's got a big reach too, so she shows a ring in a spot and pulls it away very quickly. So dangling back and forth, flat pass to 17. She missed the stab. Just couldn't quite grab it to make that shot, so she regrouped. 17 coming across, drops it back for 59. 59 on a backspin. She shoots! And she shoots top left corner, and that's going to give Mitchell another goal to make it 4-1. Well, momentum is swinging for the Mitchell way here. And Barrie's going to have to fire back here soon. Holly out to Nora. Nora pass in just a little bit too late, it looks like, as Mitchell was able to intercept that one heading to Charlie, and they're coming back the other way. Just slipping under one of our sticks. Mitchell walking in, tied up in the feet. Quick shot. It goes wide in the net. Picked up in the corner by Mitchell, though, as 59 is going to carry it around the circle. Drop pass for 17. She shoots, hitting a body up front. Barrie trying to stab it here. Can't quite get control of it, and Mitchell gets it right back. As 59 spinning again here, looking for a lane. She drops it back to 17 again. There's a stab. It's almost like a pass or a shot, but she was going for the far side of the net. 20 couldn't quite grab it to shoot. Mitchell making some changes. So they're on the circle and cycle. Barrie made a quick center change there as well. Nice stick check in the middle. Nora trying to stab away that it's on the edge of the crease, so Emma pulls it in and looking to throw out to somebody, throws it right up the middle. And there's Cadeau just ran into a stick in trouble there and off of Emma's stick there and off to the side of the net. Jade has possession now. She's going to skate to the far side, turning back, looking for support. Nice cross pass, though, into the neutral for Cadeau. Cadeau sends it deep for Ella in the corner. Ella circling out with it. She leaves it back for Kelsey. Kelsey cutting through. Oh, looks like she hit a body on the shot there as it went into the corner, and Ella's got the ring. Go ahead, Ella. Send it across. There's Cadeau. She's got a shot. Hit. It's a body as Mitchell blocking our shots here. Chloe with some nice stick checks, but follows through with a bit of shoulder. Then that's going to have her go down with a body call as Chloe goes back to the box. Been a tough game here. It was an aggressive stick check. She went in, should have had it clean almost, but then the girl kind of toppled to the side a bit, and Chloe kept going forward, and that knocked her down. So that's going to be 6 minutes for Chloe already. So I think she's good for 10, though. 11 minutes left. Barrie down by 3. Mitchell going out to the far side now with the pass, carrying it around. And I think this is 45. So I've seen 45, 59, and 52. Some of their key players. Ouch, that one hurts as Lauren loses an edge. Oh, she blocks it, though, as she gets up. And it's at the side there as Cassidy's skating away with it. She doubles back in front of the net, looking for a pass up for Charlie. And it makes it into the neutral zone past her. Mitchell has it, though, and they're turning back the other way. There, Cassidy intercepts and passes back for Kayla. Kayla getting it out to Charlie, not quite. And it's back in for Mitchell number 10 as she carries it into the top. Onto her backhand. She's going to skate it out wide and around the net here. Minute 16 left in Chloe's penalty. 16 or 10 with a drop back to the far side there. 45 with a shot. And it hit Emma, bounced up and over her shoulder and trickles down in behind her. Tough one, Emma. We need a spark. It's 10 minutes left. There's still time. Oh, they gave us a goal for free. Nice. No, they'll take that back in a second. There it is. We need something right here. We got to be. Huh? We scored 1, not 2. It showed 2 a second ago. Nora with a long, high saucer pass into the corner for Ella. Ella leaning in on body, trying to get it. Kelsey digging it out. Looking for an option here in the net. She's got Holly. Goes across to Holly. It's off her stick. Kelsey goes to retrieve it again. She's trying to cut in and find an option. Finding Ella on the far side, just off of her stick. Passing just a little bit off target. We need to get a shot on net. We haven't been able to get anything through. It gets blocked. And even that one got blocked by a player. And that's going to be another reset here. Or not a reset. Shot clock violation. So Mitchell going to go in the close side here by the ref with the pass out. They're skating back and forth. They get it to the line. Nora right on the ring here. Mitchell has it, though. They get it into the zone. Carrying it around. They're on the close side looking for an option. Tried to go back door, but it got blocked in the feet. It's right out front, and Emma scoops that one up. Emma passing it off into the corner for Jade. Just a little bit out of her reach, and Mitchell got to it first. Mitchell now trying to come across. There's a shot hitting a body out front. Another shot as the Mitchell player picked it up right out front and backhands one in the net. Well, I knew this game was going to be a tough one coming into it today. Mitchell tends to have a strong squad of players usually. I think Zoe's going to call a timeout here and get her players settled and try and give them some energy back here and positive thoughts. Take a deep breath. Yeah, that's what that hands motion are. In and out. Everything's past us now. You know, we played Dorchester yesterday, had a 7-6 win. We lost to Dorchester 5-4, so close games there. I know that Mitchell played Dorchester, and they only won 5-3. So, I mean, they are within a range to be close games. We're not getting the bounces this game, and we're not able to get the ones in the net so far. Tanner, back to your place.
Tanner,
Come on.
place. To your place. No, place.
We'll go home soon. Don't worry about it.
Thank
Been a long weekend at the rink for them. All right, so timeout's over. Coach's pep talk. Let's see what it brings.
Well, I'm just going to come back.
In motion, Chloe there. Addison Cadeau passes out for Cassidy. Cassidy on the circle back. Looking down the close side boards. Hits a stick there. But Cadeau is able to grab it. She's trying to skate out with it. Gets stick checked though. And Mitchell is backtracking into their zone so they get some space. Cadeau right on her. Stick checking like crazy but couldn't get it. Mitchell does get to the neutral zone. As Barrie's able to knock it loose. It's a race to the loose ring. Charlie couldn't get it. Cadeau at the blue line has to leave it. Also a nice maneuver there. She pushes ahead and goes around the player to re-grab it. Now feeds one to Charlie. Charlie heading to the net, dropping into Sophie's there. It was just in her feet though. Sophie had no shot option. Now she's trying to skate away with it. Pass quick out front. Right to Charlie. Charlie shoots and it's off and over the net. Mitchell picking it up down low in the corner now as they're going to try and skate it back out. They get to the neutral zone. The stick check there. Cassidy tries to get it. Couldn't quite reach it in time, and Mitchell now gets it into our end. They have a streak to the net. All alone. Shot. Nice save by Emma. Kick to the side by the Keeley. But Mitchell gets that rebound and shoots again. Nice save with the Keeley again by Emma. She knocks it down. And looks like the Mitchell player got hung up in the net with her stick as she takes out the net as well. Not sure why I have a time running there. Because I haven't done anything with times. Should be zeros.
That's how long your live stream is.
No, that's up there, not this one.
Oh, there?
So Barrie gets the ring in their end here. So they got basically two options, the close pass or the quick dump, but they did not fire it hard enough as that gets intercepted there by Mitchell. They come back into the net. That one just goes wide as they couldn't quite grab that one and pop it in, but they still have possession as they cycle the net. 10 there. Oh, nice stick check by Lauren. Looks like a penalty coming, though, to Lauren for interference. Oh, maybe not Lauren. I don't know who's they're calling for here. Kelsey got one.
Probably on the red line and was moving interference from the player coming in.
Oh. Got it. So I missed that, but it looks like Alexa said she might have interfered a player coming into the zone there. So that's a tough one.
Jinx?
Oh.
Like, you could stand there on the line. You just can't move.
Yeah. Well, Mitchell now on the side have another power play. 6-1 lead. Barrie needs to find something here, and this makes it difficult. Shot blocked by Kayla. As she picks it up. Excuse me, had a bit of a yawn there. She leads it up for Ella. Ella has to wait for Lauren. She dumps it in the line. Lauren picking it up with some speed. Lauren trying to get to a shot lane, dropping it back for Ella. Ella has to drag it through a crowd. She gets tied up and loses it there. Lauren kicks it ahead for herself. Keeps it in the free play area, so out of reach of people as she slows the pace down and kills some time. She does have Kayla with her, but a shot clock's coming. Lauren coming in, spinning. Tried to go back to her forehand and hits a body. There's the side shot, but hits the side of the net, so that's not going to give us the reset, even though it gave it, though. That one was confusing. I didn't think that actually reset it, so shouldn't have, but I think it was a premature one, so tough one. Mitchell gets it back here. There's a block out front of the blue line by Nora. Mitchell gets it back, though, and into the zone. 20 streaking towards the net. Trying to get a shot. Caleb, some solid stick checks. Nice shot by 17, but saved by Emma as she knocks it down. Kayla trying to skate away with it, turning back, looking for support player. Goes back in behind the net, cutting into the middle, losing it, but regaining it. She fires it down into the middle ice. Two-line pass, though, so Addison Holly has to wait. And as her and Sophie go on the attack, Sophie down along the far board, just gets bumped off a bit. As the Mitchell player did a spin back. 59 at center, dumping it into the corner with a bit of a head nod to her teammate. As it's down low, 17 cleans it up, and she's going to start a cycle. Under 6 minutes left in the game, and Barrie's down by a bunch. Need to start with one here. Nice drop there by Charlie to Chloe. A little bit of spiciness over on this side there between the two of them. I think the sticks were tied up, and maybe a few words were said. Keep our tempers cool. Come on, girls. Both sides. Keep the game clean. Pass out for Chloe, just off her shin pad. She cleans it up, though, nicely. Gets it looking to lead the pass up to Holly. Bit of a delay on the pass there, but got it to her. Holly up to Charlie. Charlie dropping back to Holly. Kelsey coming out of the box up high. Off the goalie by Holly. Couldn't quite get to Kelsey though. Now she picks it up. Trying to cut around. Shoots. And the goalie makes the save down low. And as we're backing out of the zone, there was an open Mitchell player and they dump it down 2 lines. It's going to be picked up by Jade. Jade looking far boards but comes back to the close side. Chloe and Holly there. Chloe leads it up there. Kelsey touches it, and that worked out well as Mitchell was able to grab it, but then Kelsey's able to snag it right back. She's looking for an option there. Ella dropping in quick, calls for the drop. Ella trying to walk in. Backhand for the short side. No luck, but she got the reset, and she's now going to cycle back out up top. Coming around with some speed. Circling, going to have to do another lap. There was no lane for her. And Ella's coming around to the top again. There's the flat pass over for Cadeau. Cadeau back to Kelsey. All the way up the stick. Kelsey shoots, but it's up off her stick and high over the net. Now as they slow things down, Kelsey calls to a change. Ella has to get a reset here possibly. Oh, out front to Cadeau. Cadeau shoots, he scores! And Barrie does find another one. As Cadeau put a nice backhander from a pass from Ella just at the end of that shot clock. And that's going to make it a 6-2 game. So while we're still down by a bunch here, there's a bit of a spark. Hopefully that'll get these girls going. Nine 30-second possessions left. We can score on each of ours. That'll be all good. Long pass in by Mitchell. All alone down low. 87 is able to get to it. She's trying to walk out front. Bumping into Lauren. Picked up by Nora. Nora gets spun out. Ring is picked back up by Mitchell, pushed out of the zone. Lauren takes a little spinorama there as she tried to stick check 45, but she's a strong skater as she powers through. Lauren here at the top again. Stick check nicely knocks it away as the pass was off target. Now Lauren picks up the loose ring, passing up for Sophie. Sophie has along the boards, cutting back into middle, going back to Lauren down along the boards. Lauren look into the net. Now she's going to have to find some open ice and a pass. She does, finding Sophie. Lauren slipping into the middle, setting up like a pick. Sophie went the other way. Down low on the shot clock. Need an option here. Dropping for Lauren. Lauren shoots. She scores! As Lauren finds one top shelf through the crowd and over the goalie. And just like that, Barrie's cut the score in half. And it's 6-3 now. And I know Lauren's been working on that at home. And it's paying off dividends right now. Pass out, Barrie manning up. Mitchell player walking into the zone, making the pass out of the zone, dumping it deep into the far corner. A little bit of pressure maybe being applied here onto Mitchell as Barrie's finding some life late in this game. Dropping into the close side boards. Cassidy trying to get to it, couldn't get there in time. Mitchell 59, she's carrying it around. She's got a flat pass to 17. Clean stab, shot saved by Emma, knocking it down, and Chloe picking up the loose ring. Chloe skating away, losing her Mitchell player, finding a pass up for Holly. Holly's got a lead up for Kelsey into her skates. Kelsey cleans it up though, and she's looking to kind of offload it here to Holly. Holly shoots, and it's not on net there. Oh, sorry, that was Chloe who shoots as she was in the zone. Kelsey trying to tag out her player. The Mitchell player loses their footing. Ella coming in, looked for Holly there, a bit crowded on the pass. And it's Mitchell picking it up to skate away here. Nice stick tip there by Kelsey. Holly picks it up. Holly looking for a pass option. There's Kelsey. Looked like a blind one. Kelsey shoots, and that's high over the net. As Barrie seems to have found their liking for shooting right now, and I'm okay with that. Ella picking it up at the side. They're slowing the pace down here. Got a couple of drops. Each one saying, here, you shoot. Kelsey coming across top. She spins back, finding a pass low to Ella. Oh, I thought she might have had a quick one there, but she holds up for a better option here. She's going to drop it for Kelsey. Kelsey looking flat across. Oh, I didn't see. Oh, we pulled our goalie. Okay, because we suddenly had 4 in, so they were setting up the box. Down in tight in the crease there. Cassidy lost it there. She got checked heavy, and Mitchell skating out of the zone. Emma back into the net. In the neutral zone, Mitchell crisscross passing through the neutral zone. 52 slipping away from Sophie. She's trying to come in and find a shot here. Backhand pass to the back door. No shot there. Mitchell goes across ice to 52. She's time management now. You can just tell Mitchell's slowing it down. They didn't like what was happening here in the game. It was getting out of hand for them. And it's a shot over the net. Shot clock goes just as Chloe got to it. And she was going to try and skate away with it. Emma here with the ring. She's going to put into the... Oh, in behind. She faked far, and then Chloe was already farther than she thought as she dropped it in past her. And Mitchell's going to get that ring back. 52 skating in. And interference call by White. So Mitchell is going to the box. It looks like 14 must have been in movement as 52 was coming around and impeded Barrie from being able to attack the ring. So with the power play coming for Barrie, they have a chance to get at least another goal here. There's a minute 30 left in the game, and they're down by 3. It's going to take 3 very, very quick goals here to happen, as we technically only have 2 possessions and then probably 1. So it's going to be a bit of a rapid fire here if you need to get one, so you need one quick. Lauren there, just lost a bit of an edge, looks like. She's skating around. Here's Kelsey on the drop. Fakes the drop, finding Ella. They've got 4 in the zone. We should be setting up the box, I thought, here. As we're backing out, Emma's trying to try and get out into her net, and playing goaltender is Jade. Then Mitchell making a pass in. Emma sliding into the net just in time, but Mitchell still has possession in the zone. And looks like Barrie's going to get a penalty here, so our power play short-lived. Mitchell with a pass across the top to 52. They've got 4 in the zone now as they set up and take their time with it. They don't need to force another goal, so they're going to drag this 30 seconds out and force Barrie to try and attack and create an opening, because really we need to get the ring. So there's not much we can do here. Shot there on net, and that's going to be stabbed by Nora. And there's the penalty. Penalty to who? Ella got a penalty. I missed what the call is here.
So it would have been whoever was the last player.
Oh, was it too many?
So Ella was probably the last player in the play.
So we sent before the goalie got off, we didn't send enough players out of the zone, I'm guessing. Oh, hello. Well, with 42 seconds left, it's 4-on-4. Lots of open ice. But Mitchell does well with holding it onto it here for probably a good 30 seconds. It's only going to give Barrie a few to get down the ice. So I'm almost going to say this one's probably over, but Barrie can hold them up here. They've shown a bit of life that they can fire back. We just got to get at it sooner next time, that's all. Mitchell here with a shot low, blocked out front. Holly trying to get it. No reset for Mitchell. Shot clock's going to go now. A shot from just outside the free play. Just caught Emma off guard there as the clock was ticking down. And I think it just kind of bounced down in between the legs. So Mitchell gets another one to make it 7-3. "13 seconds left. Barrie going with a long dump in there. Sophie picking it up, and there's a penalty coming already for something. I don't even know what happened on the penalty call, but as soon as Barrie touches it, they're getting one, so we're not going to see it, but it's going to go and looks like too many men on the ice. Oh, we had a penalty in the box, and we put 5 out in the ice, so, and we still had the goalie out there, so too many men for Barrie is what that last call was. Didn't matter in the end, but game is done at a 7-3. Rough start for Barrie. We got a goal early, then couldn't keep up with the pace that Mitchell set. They had all the pressure, but then we showed some life in that second period where we said, hey, we can skate with you and we can shoot too. So just got to do it a little sooner next time we see him. But anyhow, thanks everybody for watching, and next weekend, a big weekend, we're heading to Blainville, Montreal. It's going to be a tournament weekend for the 16As, and hopefully you can join me there for that. Till then, have a good week.
Are you able to take this?
Just going to make sure we're good.